Ho, ho, ho.
Hey, my name is Lisa. This is my husband, David.
Hello.
Happy Tuesday. Yes.
Yeah, so we love Joel Osteen, Joel and Victoria, and this is our rendition of their 10 top rules to leading a prosperous life. Number 1, plant the right seeds. You're prophesying your destiny every time you speak. Whatever you say is gonna come to light. So whenever you're speaking negative about yourself or other people, you're just drawing that into your life. You know, it's flu season. Oh, I always get the flu. Or
I mean, break it down that simple. I mean, you just every single day. I know for myself, I'm always saying things, even if I don't say them out loud, in my head, that are not positive. So if you can speak positive,
Robert,
the more positive in your head and out your mouth. The more positive in your head, the more positive will come out your mouth. And
but the more positive you speak out of your mouth, the more it'll start becoming more
reality.
Positive in your head. And so number 1, plant the right seeds. What you speak is going to come into
hey,
fruition.
Robert, hey, Larry.
Number 2, be in peace. Nothing happens to me; it happens for me. You know, you always hear people saying, "Poor me." You know, it always happens to me. This time of year, I always get sick, or blah blah. You need to start turning that around into God has everything happens for you for a reason, and there's a purpose in everything, and try to see the good in every
and instead
scenario.
of saying I have to go to work or I have to do this, I get to go to work, I get to do this. You know, we have a privilege of doing those things, because if we say we have to, it's got a little negative connotation. So I get to go to work.
That's right. And number 3 is don't accept mediocrity. You know, you're all born.
Yes, Robert, so true.
With genius inside of us, and we're all born with a gift. And God never wanted it for any of us to be mediocre. We've accepted that through listening to others and accepting it, whether we like it or not. So don't accept mediocrity.
Hey, Ken.
Expect nothing but the best for you and your family, and expect it to happen. Know it'll happen. Speak it. And number 4, invite positive things into your life. When you say, I am a genius, I am brilliant, I am strong, no matter what the scenario, don't talk bad to yourself. Always speak good about yourself, to yourself, because all you're doing is just hurting you, and you're actually defacing God's creation by talking negative towards yourself.
And it's so easy, you know, I'm not good at finances, I'm not good at this. We'll turn that around, and I am learning things about finance, and I am becoming a genius at finances.
Right.
So just speak positively and just rephrase some things so your brain gets wired differently.
The thing is, we're all alike. We all have these traits and habits, and they're habits that we formed, and their opinions or habits that we formed on ourselves due to someone else's something someone else has said or done towards us, and we've accepted them. We have to learn to get rid of them. Mm-hmm. So number 5 is don't give up, no matter what. You know, search. God has favor waiting for you. It doesn't matter if you've done it time and time again and not succeeded, then that just wasn't the time. You need to continue to do what you know is right, and because God has down the road, He has taken the negative people out of your way and put the right people in your path.
Even if it includes in your mind the word failure, and failure to me was such a bad word. Today I look at failure differently, because anyone who is happy, joyous, and free, successful, they have failed over and over and over and over again. So failure, if you learn to look at it in a different way and just know that you'll have to fail, but keep trying, keep doing, keep moving forward, and eventually, I promise, you will succeed.
You will, absolutely. And number 6 is stay grounded. Search your heart each day and make sure you're doing the right things, but don't allow your head to talk you out of it. Just, you know, in your heart what is put there and what you should be doing, and don't listen to the other people, the naysayers that are saying that it's not possible.
Hey Pam, hey Wes.
It's not. You can't do it. Whatever the situation may be, you can do it, and you are meant to do it. That's why God put that in your head and not theirs.
And if that fear speaks to you at all and holds you back, just do what we've talked about for the last, I don't know, couple months. Mel Robbins, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And if you have in your heart that you need to speak up and speak out to someone, if you need to get up on stage and say something, if you need to talk to your boss, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Because if you hold back longer than those 5 seconds, more than likely you're not going to do it.
It's not going to happen.
What's going to be worse? Wondering what if? I don't want to be that.
No.
I don't want to live the what if.
You never want to look back with regret. And number 7 is let go of the past. Self-pity, blaming others. You know, we have, the past is called the past because it's over, and don't allow the past to bring negative connotations from yesterday into today, because you are where you're at, you're where you're supposed to be, and all the negative stuff from the past is going to only bring you down. Just
but learn from it and use it,
from it.
And but just don't hold resentment about anything from the past,
and
because
let go of it.
You have, your attitude can be so much more than that, and that negativity and the holding on to bad thoughts or bad vibes or resentment is just going to end up killing you. So just let those people go and don't hold on to resentment.
Number 8 is be practical and forgive. So just like in the on number 7, you know, don't worry about the past, don't fret it. It was there to allow you to grow, and forgive. If you're holding anger or resentment,
just like
it's the number 1 killer. Just, you have to let that go so you can grow.
And if you just, despise the person and they just make you cringe, pray for them. Pray. I challenge you, pray for 2 weeks for them to have the same things that you want. Joy, happiness, success,
It absolutely
health,
works.
wealth. Pray for those things for that person, and I promise you it will work.
And number 9, don't waste the pain. You know,
Hey, Jimmy.
how it changes you is up to you. So whatever you're going through, you can either become bitter or you can become better. You know, you can either just go through it or you can grow through it. You have to, everything we experience that is tough on us is there for a reason, so that we can grow. God's not going to just give you the world and expect you to make the mistakes. Then he's allowing you to grow through these scenarios so that he can give you what you deserve. And number 10, let your enemies motivate you. Sometimes God allows things to happen in your life just to keep you stirred up and motivated, to get you to do things you wouldn't normally do on your own, because he wants you to succeed. And just remember, all these things are happening for a reason, and the reason is so that you can become the person that you're supposed to be.
That's right. Hey, Monica.
So thank you all so much for
yes,
being here.
And I forgot to say at the beginning, if you're joining us live, and I see several of y'all on there, please like, comment, share. We'd love to hear from you. If you don't want to comment and you want to personal message us, we love those too. If you're watching us live, put a sunshine. The sun's about to go down. I'm looking at it right there. If you're watching the recording, put a moon.
And I'll go over it one more time. Number one, plant the right seeds. What you say to other people and yourself is everything. Number two, be in peace. Nothing happens to you, it happens for you. Number three, don't accept mediocrity. God created you to be a king, not mediocre. Number four, invite positive things into your life. I am a warrior. I am the king that God created me to be.
I am amazing.
And number five, don't give up no matter what. Number six, stay grounded. Search your heart each day to ensure you're doing the right thing and don't let your head talk you out of it. Number seven, let go of the past. No self-pity, blame, shame.
Justify.
No.
Get it out of the picture.
And number eight, be practical. Forgive people. 9, don't waste your pain. Grow through those circumstances. And number 10, let your enemies motivate you. Pull your head out of your ass, live your life.
Damn the torpedoes.
Thanks
guys.
y'all.